Imagine, you go to the store and you find that the milk you always buy now costs 10 times more. You might think, how is it possible? How can this be? From one day to the other? I follow the news daily and no one said anything about this. This is so unexpected. Well, my friend, most likely it wasn't. It could be that after eating infected egg coming from Easter Island, the cows in your country contracted the virus that makes their milk unedible. It could be that the plastic mine in Kyrgyzstan has finally dried up. It could be that India launched a war on the rest of the world to free all cows from the tyranny of man.
But these are all preposterous examples.
Yeah, you're right. Want to talk about real stuff? What if I told you that an entrepreneur turned politician to evade justice in Italy can inspire another one in the US and end up in an attempted coup? What if I told you that a virus spreading in a remote town in China can suddenly infect the whole world and revolutionize our daily lives forever? What if I told you that a war in an East European country can turn the global economy upside down and send prices skyrocketing all across the world? Still think this is absurd? Nowadays, all parts of the world are constantly communicating with each other. And whether you like it or not, everything is interconnected. It's one of the beauties of globalization. Not to talk about the butterfly effect. Those damn insects flapping their wings in Tokyo and creating tornadoes in Oklahoma. Those sick sons of bitches. And that, dear viewer, is why you should care. You see, we can't live our lives in isolation anymore. We can't really understand what's happening around us with just the local news. So why don't you let me help you with that? On this channel, I talk about Japan. Every week, I make a bunch of videos on what's going on over there, from politics to the economy to news about technology, and the connection that all these have with the rest of the world. If you have little time and want to know what's going on, there's Japan This Week, where every Saturday I do a quick rundown of all major news of the past week and comment them briefly. If you're curious about one topic in particular, chances are you're gonna find it analyzed in my weekly news analysis video, where every Sunday I talk in depth about one piece of news, explaining the context and the ramifications. And if you have a fascination for the Japanese language like I do, I'm sure you will appreciate my future videos on all the curious and incredible aspects of such a beautiful and crazy language. And even if you don't know anything about it, why don't you come along for the ride anyway? You won't regret it. I'm Kate, and this is Eye on Japan. Welcome to the channel.